Right now, I know what you're thinking. Big Hurt, why do you have a world heavyweight title sitting in your lap instead of a tag team title? Is it because you think you're a world champion? No, I know what I am. Is it because your ego is that big? No, that's not it. Is it because you don't have a replica tag team title in your collection of belts? No, that's not it. With being in the NWO and being the hired gun of the CEO comes privileges, not winning matches. We do that on our own. Shout out to Jason Terrell and Darren Young, NWO. Hell of a match out there. But with it comes the privilege of saying, I don't like the way the big copper phony crushed penny belts look. I want a belt that looks like the Attitude World title, because that's what me and Joker J, Team Last Laugh, is going to bring to the tag team division. Y'all should know my motto by now. I take a belt, I make it famous, I send it off into the world. Just like the Intercontinental title. That's what we're going to do with these belts, but we're going to hold on to them for a little longer. And let me start by saying, royalty, I see you're on deck. I see your royalty, but you ain't got no gold. I really ain't even seeing your faces, just seeing your words. I hope and pray that you can come and take these from us, because this is not what we're here for. I don't like lugging this thing around. I don't like my coworkers asking me, oh God, why do you have another belt with you? Taking it to the beach, taking it to the pool, taking it to Red Lobster. You get the drift. The waitress star was going to be at her tip. That's not give you a tip. Don't eat beans and ride the bus, and don't fuck with the NWO. There's your tip. As for the open position, I'm going to get right to that after I talk about Invasion. TNA, you suck shit. Thank you for the time slot on Thursday nights. Dixie Carter, you couldn't manage your Dixie Bones. You're the worst manager ever. You took TNA from perennial power. New Year's Knockout, 2008. I watched some of the best matches ever. No old WWE heads was in there. You took that and you sold your soul for a four-sided ring. The best wrestlers are terrible execs. The best athletes are terrible execs. Go ask Michael Jordan, greatest basketball player of all time. Chicago Bobcats are worse than DX. I'm sorry, I mean these. So TNA, hopefully the CEO will make some room for you on the roster. And Sting, you come holler at me, I will personally do the negotiations for your match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. Come holler at me. Now to the open spot in the NWO. Once I put down the NWO, had interest in the open position, and we were looking at some people, lots of inboxes. Am I in character or not? Lots of inboxes. Couple things on the wall. One person in particular comes out and says, I don't want to be in the NWO, as if we were looking at you, visionary. Look at them Negroes. You deal with them, maybe that'll impress the NWO, but you better watch out for Joker J, because I think he's going to get to you before anything. And again, you never answer my question. How can you be a visionary when both your eyes are swollen shut? Be careful. But no, the person I have chosen is a guy who stands alone. He always has been. He's talented in the ring. He made a promo where he cut to the point. It was short and sweet. He didn't dribble on. He has been a perennial power in this division, and a very underrated guy in my opinion. Jonathan Young, we have selected you to be the last member of the NWO. Now, I know this might not be popular with the people, but let's face it, the people never really done anything for you. I mean, look, you're not exactly carrying any gold around. The only people you need is myself, Joker J, Darren Young, Mercedes, Black GOP. That's all you need. You don't need the people. You don't need random people in the basement eating with Bojangles. You can come with us We'll go to George's. We'll go to Outback Steakhouse. We'll go to Japanese Steakhouse. We'll go to Benihana's, wherever you want to go. I will send the jet up there and bring you down to the beach and take you to Scramble and show you the life you're supposed to live when you're rolling with the NWO. Not complaining about your surroundings like these other people. Jonathan Young never had the name drop. He never had to buck the system. And that's why he's been chosen. Now, Jonathan Young, you have 24 hours to respond to this invitation. And anything after 24 hours will result in an unpleasant debriefing. Black GOP can talk to you about that. For the rest of you who don't know what debriefing is, he'll explain that to you later. But you see the golds here. You got the tag team champs. We got the King of the Ring. Soon we'll have the Intercontinental Champion. Then probably the World Champion. Jonathan Young, help us help you get your career on track. Come get at the NWO. You know why you should? Because you can.